Yo, what is good YouTube, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video we spent 24 hours playing the new Blue Lock update for Anime Last Stand, and this is a bit of a crazy one, as you guys can probably see at the bottom. You know, if you're paying attention, you can see that we got some cool things. All right, we got some cool things, but you're gonna see more about that when we get into the video. We have hit the 5,000 subscriber goal, so if you go ahead and join my Discord down below, you guys will be able to vote on what you guys want for the giveaways. I think for Anime Reborn I'm going to be giving away a Dio over Heaven, and then for Anime Last Stand I'm not too sure what you guys want at the moment, but that goal of 10,000 subscribers is still on the board. I still really want to hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of 2025, and I really think we can do it at the rate we are going right now. I believe that we will be able to hit maybe even more than that by the end of 2025, but 90% of you guys aren't even subscribed to me that watch my videos. Like, what are you doing? It's free, it puts a smile on my face, and it rewards you guys if you do. And also turn on those notifications so you can see when I next upload. But let's get straight into the video and stop the yapping. Alright guys, so I know I'm a little bit late to this update, but if you're in my Discord server, which you can join down below by the way, to also enter in those giveaways, you will see in my announcement channel that I've been trying to come home for the past couple of days, and all the trains have been getting cancelled. So I was down visiting my girlfriend, and I was trying to get back, but all the trains kept getting cancelled, and I finally got back today after about a 4-hour train journey just to jump on this. So the things I do have in this game that you guys can see at the bottom, this has mainly all been done on my phone. Obviously, you know, couldn't really be sitting there playing the game the whole time because I was obviously down visiting my girlfriend, but we did go ahead and play most of it on my phone. So this is going to be just showing you guys basically all of the new units and basically everything that came with this update. But if we go ahead and look at it, 40 new units evolved plus unevolved, new U18 stadium raid, their major buffs and ability reworks for selected units, tournament reset, a new battle pass season, some unit remodels, a new optimal starter pack to help optional, not optimal, and then there's a new event which we'll go over in a minute. There's an extreme boost which we'll go over. There is St. Patrick's dailies, and then there is also some codes here. So if you want to put them in and you haven't already, go ahead and pause the screen right now to go ahead and put these juicy codes in to get yourself a 30 rerolls and 3 polls. So we're going to go over the smaller things first. We're going to go over St. Patrick's rewards. As you guys can see, from day 1 to day 7 you're able to get yourself some rerolls, some mythic shards, some pearls, and then also if you play for 3 hours every single day, you are able to get 20 rerolls, 2 mythical shards, which are always amazing to get, and also some pearls. Remember, these pearls here and these pearls here, they do expire after 3 days, so get to using them fast. Then, as you guys can see, I've got a thing above my name saying Team BM. So there is a Team BM, and there is also a Team No Name, because they're losers. Team BM for the win, even though we are currently losing by quite a lot. Basically what this is kind of like other games where they have events where you're on either team and you basically have to go ahead and do things to go ahead and get in the leaderboard. And obviously the leaderboard reward is you obviously get the Flame Ninja capsule, but unfortunately right now, Team BM, come on, we got to do more. I know obviously right now I've only contributed 550, but I have my excuses. So basically you go ahead and you do team quests. You get to do 2 of them, and then once you have done the 2 of them, you can go ahead and get 2 more. These are infinitely able to be done. Obviously you can refresh quests with Robux, as you just saw. There is a shop here where you can buy all the evil items, but don't worry, this is not the only place you are able to buy them. You can buy 25 rerolls, stuff like that, some mythic shards as well, and then you can buy a infinite supply legacy capsule where you can get 1 of 4 different units. And then here is obviously all of the evil items for them. Beast Rohan, because, you know, he's pretty cool. If you guys want that for the ALS update, you know, let me know. I could give away one of them, but it's up to you guys. And then if we go on into team rewards, I'd say that this is pretty good. 699. I'm not too sure how many rerolls you get in total, but I think it's a decent amount. I'm not gonna lie, 1,950 points really is not hard to get, so I would suggest buying this. But then also if we go over to the new battle pass season 18 and we scroll all the way to the end, as you guys can see, they have giving away more rerolls than ever before, and there is obviously the exotic unit here. I have watched Blue Lock season 1, but that was when it first came out. I have not watched the new season. Obviously I saw the things about how bad the animation was and kind of just never did it. But if we jump on over into the banner, you will see that in the ultimate banner some of the new Blue Lock units are there. So we've got Nogo over here. This is also where we went ahead and got Izugo as well. I don't know if I'm saying that wrong, so if I am, I'm super sorry. I'm not very good at pronouncing anime names. And then also if we run on over here, you will see that there is a brand new raid, the UA18. Which is probably under 18s. That's probably what that means. And then we've got 2 units here with different pities. We've got Shido And we've got Sai. Obviously, I've went ahead and got both of these. And also, we're going to go ahead and evolve all 3 of these units here. But if you jump on into the raid shop, this is the other way you are able to go ahead and get them. You can obviously buy totems if you do struggle with the raid, but luckily for me, I don't. I think we genuinely have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 out of the characters, so we're only missing 2 of them. But I think one of them is obviously from the Battle Pass, and then this one, I actually just don't have him yet. He's from the banner, but he just hasn't come up. But what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go into the units, and we're going to go ahead and evolve all of these as well. So we're going to go ahead and evolve him because he's got Avatar on him. Obviously, this is all that you guys need for him. So we're going to go ahead and jump on and evolve him. Like I said, the stats on these guys won't be the best. But there we go. We got the Destroyer version of him. And then if we go on over to Nogo as well, we go ahead and evolve him. Here we go, we've got everything for him as well, and he becomes the motivated version. So we jump on over there, and there we go, SSS damage, but like I said, the other stats aren't going to be the best. And then if we go on over to Shido, which is the other raid unit one, here you go, this is what you need for him. So if you guys want that, go ahead and have a look. And then the dragon wings, and he becomes his dragon version, which is pretty cool. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're actually going to go ahead and level all of these guys up if we can. So here we go, as you can see, this is the weird thumb guy, and then here we go. So if we go ahead and look at all of their blessings as well, so this is the glitched unit I got. So there we go, we did indeed get glitched on him, and this is his blessing here. I think it is pretty cool, but I feel like it's pretty basic. And then if we go ahead and look at this one as well, we go ahead and look at his blessing. I feel like it's a lot cooler, but I still think it's pretty basic, and I feel like my character looks a bit weird. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm a bit stretched out. And then if we go ahead and look at this blessing, this one's kind of cool. I kind of look like I'm walking on my tippy toes. It's a little bit strange, but hey, it's better than some of the other ones. And then if we go ahead and look at the tongue guy, as you can see, I'm I already know what I'm doing. All right, I don't really know what I'm doing, but got the blue eyes, got the aura, pretty cool. And now I'm hoping this guy's is pretty cool because he's got the wings, and yeah, you just sit down. This is actually a pretty cool one. I do like this one. It's like one of the ones where, you know, it actually like looks cool because like I'm sat down, and there's not really many in the game that make you like sit down or actually look cool when you're down. But yeah, so if we go ahead and look, we got this guy level 85 with glitched. We got the basically the hardest one to get from the raid. We also went ahead and got him Avatar, and we've also max leveled him as well. And then this is the one from the banner. We got him Avatar as well. Nogo, we haven't got him at all because we legit just got him off the banner just before this video. And then Shido, who is also from the raid, we have got him right here. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is, I don't think I have many rerolls because I kind of just use them all, but like, to be honest, I'm not really going to be using these units too often. So if we've got like 20, so what we'll do is we'll just shove 10 on each and just see if we can get anything. If we can't, then it's not too bad. It's not too bad of an issue. But we're going to go ahead and shove 10 of them on each. I have spun a decent amount on this guy and just kind of haven't got anything. But like I said, I'm not really going to be using them. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to jump on into the new map for you guys. I get some money, and I'm going to just start, you know, showcasing all these guys. I think I'm able to level them all up. I don't know if I have enough food, but if I auto add, maybe I might. I'm not too sure though. But I'll get this guy leveled up because obviously he has got a good trait. But I'm going to leave these guys and not really level them up. But I will showcase all of them. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump on it into the infinite. I'm going to get some money, and I'm going to get back to you guys. Alright guys, so as you can see, you know, posted up with all of them. What we're going to do is basically we're going to go from left to right. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm actually just going to go ahead and actually just sell all of these guys, and we're going to go from left to right from the bottom of my screen and basically go through all of them. This is actually going to be a lot of reading for me, and you know, I do have dyslexia, so I'm going to try my best. So we've got the first guy, the glitched unit, the one like everyone cares about. So he's got Metavision. Every 20 seconds, he's going to change his attack modes. Basically, he either has one that gives him 20% damage, 10% crit range, and just range in general, or he has the speed focus one where he gains 5% damage but minuses SPA, but also gets a lower crit chance. He has ego exposure, which every 75 seconds he inflicts ego on a random unit, basically giving them 15% damage, minus 5% SPA, and plus 10% range for 60 seconds. Ichigo also deals 15% more damage. And then if Geyser, which I don't have, he's one of the only ones I don't have, but if he's in his range, basically he caps out at 15%. But if we go here and we go ahead and start upgrading him to try and hopefully get him to max, you will see that he does indeed get a ability. He has the ability Luck. Upon activation, Ichigo chooses the strongest unit in his range, buffing him and the chosen unit by 50%, and by their range by 15%, and reduces their SPA by 10% for 80 seconds. If both units do not get at least 25 takedowns during this time, they are unable to attack for the next 60 seconds. If they successfully get 25 takedowns, they keep the buff. Same units can be selected more than once. So this used to be different when it first came out. At first it was like 250 takedowns, but basically they kind of realized that it's kind of impossible to be able to go ahead and do that. But if we go ahead and actually look at his final attack, it's basically just him kicking a football. I don't really know what what else more you guys would expect from him from a Blue Lock update, but it's just him kicking a football, okay? So he's pretty basic. I mean, he's kind of good, like, but personally, I'm not going to use him, so it's kind of sad I got glitched on him, but hey, helps to the video. So, and then if we go on over to the next one, basically this is the hardest one to go ahead and get from the raid. I did go ahead and evolve him, max level him, and he's got SSS damage, because who kind of cares about anything else? But here we go. If we got him on avatar, if we look at him and let's look at his first ability, let me guess, is it just going to be him kicking a football? No. Hello? And it is just him kicking a football. I mean, I don't really know what else we expected. But he's got the Meta Vision as well. Every 10 attacks, Meta Vision is activated. If we go ahead and put that back on 3 times, Meta Vision is activated for the next 30 seconds. Meta Vision buffs include 10% damage, minus SPA, and 15% range, blah, blah, blah. If you guys want to read all that, go ahead. Every 5 attacks, Psy performs a perfect pass to a unit in its range, giving it 100% more crit chance on its next attack. That's very good. So you can pair it with a crit unit. To be honest, all these kind of characters, they're kind of like good if you pair them with someone else, but by themselves, yeah, they're okay. After this unit gets 1000 takedowns, he permanently awakens his flow, and Meta Vision is always active. Okay, so we're going to leave him there. I doubt we're going to be able to get him to 1000, but if we go ahead and max upgrade him, as you can see, 153 million, 60 range, you know, he's got a bit more crit, and he's just went down. So, I mean, I guess that's just probably from his perfect pass and everything like that, and he doesn't get an ability, which is kind of sad, but like I said, we're not going to get the 1000 takedowns, so let's go ahead and remove him. Now, this is the one you do go ahead and get from the banner. As you can see, 1.6 million on placement, but as you guys can see, if you look down here, 650 placement, 650 placement, 850, 850, but this guy's 2000, and yes, this guy's doing 1.6 million on a placement compared to my 1.5 more million SSS, everything. And actually, I don't think any of these guys are hybrid, so let me just go ahead and there we go. Yes, so as you guys can see, he is doing a lot of damage on placement. He's doing more damage than my glitched unit, but I don't know if he's going to be better. So if we go on to information, the Ultimate Egoist Rain gains more damage the less units that are within his range. If there are less than 5 units in range gains, he gains 10% at a cap of 50. If there is more than 5 units in this unit's range, he loses 10% damage per extra unit, only loses the damage received from having less than 5 units in range, cap of minus 50%. So there we go. It also excludes farms, so guys, don't worry. And then he's got Curve Shot. Every 5 attacks this unit performs a Curve Shot, dealing 1.5 times of this unit's current damage. Additionally, his range is increased by 1%. That's pretty good. Does he get an ability? And of course, he does not get an ability. But as you can see, 185 million. So even though he is better on a placement, but I wouldn't actually say he was, because 650 compared to 2000, I'm probably picking the 650, all right? Because even at max, this guy does more damage than him. But I'm not going to lie, the other guy's just a lot better. But let me guess, what's his ability? Let me guess, is he kicking a football? And he's kicking a football. I couldn't have guessed. Right, now there's this guy. He doesn't have a good trait on him, so we're kind of just going to look what he does. But let's go ahead and max him out just in case, because, you know, we need a bit of damage. Perfect Ball Touch. First touch pass. Anytime Noggo hits an enemy for the first time, he has a 100% chance to crit, and the crit deals 150% more damage. So, if you pair him with Psy here, when obviously he gives him the perfect pass, and then a perfect pass mixed with perfect ball, and there we go. A lot of damage. Motivated Genius. Every 5 attacks, Noggo intentionally misses his crit for the next 2 attacks. After these 2 attacks, increases damage by 5%, cap of 30%, and increases range by 1%, cap of 15%. Once Noggo reaches the cap, he stops intentionally missing crits and permanently deals 10% more damage and 10% more crit. And he also does not have an ability. And guess what? His attack is just going to be him kicking a football. I mean, I don't really know what we expected, but it's just going to be him. Go away. All right, I'm middle filming. Leave me alone. Right. Next guy. This is a guy that has probably the best blessing in my eyes. I'm going to max upgrade him just so, you know, we don't end up dying. And, oh, this guy actually does have an ability, so we'll get on that. So, we're going to read through these first. So, his passive, if Psy uses perfect pass on this unit, self buff damage by 25% and increases range by 20% for 35 seconds, he also gets the default perks of perfect pass. Ah, okay, that's pretty good. If Psy is in this unit's range, for every 5 attacks Psy did, this unit gains 1% more range. Okay, so you basically need him with this guy. And then, upon activation, Shido increases his range by 50% for the next 60 seconds. Enemies which he kills during this time frame gives a permanent 0.5 range, cap of 50. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. So if we go ahead and put Psy in his range as well, as you can see, this guy will start getting buffs. And then if we go ahead and use this, it's got a 350-second global cooldown. As you guys can see, this is the cutscene for it. It's a pretty cool cutscene, I'm not gonna lie. I think there is also a cutscene for the other guys. I'll go ahead and show you guys that in a second. Yeah, I think there is a cutscene for this guy down here. because he does go ahead and get the ability of luck. So yeah, here we go. Here's the cutscene for this guy. Obviously, you know, it's just him doing some cool little football tricks. There's nothing else much more to it. Like I said, this update, you know, I'd say it's good in that sense of, like, these guys are good, like, if you can't get pieces like Giorno and stuff, but, like, I'm not gonna lie, I won't be using these guys. Like, I got him glitched, and then I got 2 avatars and stuff. Like, I spent, like, what, 700 rerolls or something like that, so it's not too bad. But, personally, I'm not gonna be using them. Maybe if I need a good water, or if I need a good, you know, different units. I mean, I guess this guy can be good. I feel like these two are probably the better ones out of it because, you know, they have got ultimates. I feel like the guy that I also don't have, he also does have an ultimate, so I don't know how good he is. But from the ones I have, I personally don't think that they are the best. But yeah, no, I think they're all pretty cool. Like I said, the best thing is probably the blessing, I'm not gonna lie. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this update and whether you think, you know, it's worth it. But like I said, you know, I don't think it was supposed to be like one of their main updates, just because I think before this update even came out, they were getting hate for bringing in Blue Lock because, you know, Blue Lock's a bit of a hit or miss. They're kind of like all the same, you know, just kick a ball out of the guy and it's kind of the end. But like I said, I know I'm a little bit late to this update, but I had to do all of this on mobile because, like I said, trains were getting cancelled. But I am home now and I will be streaming and stuff again. This video is going out on the 26th and there is probably a stream either happening as you're watching this video or probably later on in the day. So, you know, just click that subscribe button, click that bell. Let's hit 10,000 subs before the end of 2025. But it's been Zez, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out and ka-ciao.